What is going on, guys? It's Marcus Scholes here, back with another video. Appreciate your guys' patience. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Sorry, no Thanksgiving video. I tried to get one out. Stuff came up. Let's just say I got sick, and I have no idea what it was. Usually if I'm sick, I try to push through it. It won't matter. But it's a problem when I'm not even playing video games when I'm sick. I literally got up to play, and within 15-30 minutes my head just started throbbing. It was horrible, and I was like, yeah, it's okay, I could try to record a video or something. I could not stop coughing to save my life. Probably not even 30 seconds could pass before I was coughing out my lungs. It was not ideal situations for recording, but I knew I was going to get a video out eventually, so I just try to get over it. Even now, I still cough here and there, but I'll probably edit that out. But at the same time, I've been in a little bit of a move. Had to move my whole setup to another room. Had to call my ISP, move my internet connection to another room. A little bit stuff's been going on here and there, so I'll update you guys real quick and then get into this video, which is one I've been wanting to do for a while. So I mean, I haven't even been able to talk about Warzone. That's which is you'll probably be watching here. It is my birthday coming up soon. My girlfriend was able to get a deal on a microphone that I wanted for a very long time, so right now I'm just recording on my headset mic. It is a fairly new headset, so I've heard really good things about the mic, so hopefully I'm coming through good. But until my birthday, I'm not allowed to open that microphone, so for now, hopefully you guys could bear with this mic. I originally had plans to play God of War Ragnarok. That's what I'm still going to go through, and probably I can still do that now. Like I said, I did want to commentate through it. It's going to be my next playthrough, kind of like I did with Resident Evil. But even then, I'm telling you, I couldn't stop coughing. Even with cough drops, I was coughing like crazy. And as much as I wanted to play the game, I still haven't played it. I haven't touched it. But that's going to come sometime this week for sure, the first episode. What else? And then so I have a mix of videos that are gonna try to release. I got ideas for a Christmas video, for a game of the year video, a resolutions video, and another talk video. I'll probably end up only doing 2 out of those 4, just because Christmas video and the talk video could be together, and the game of the year video, my god, guys. This year's games were not too great, not too, I don't even know how to word it, man. These games, it's probably only two legit contenders, and we all know what those 2 games are. It's Elden Ring and God of War, hands down. But I do want to give my thoughts on why these games this year just weren't up to par with other years. And then the resolutions, I probably will make that. I just don't know if I can make a January deadline. Just because I got some stuff that I still have yet to reveal to the channel, but when that time comes, it will. So resolutions is up in the air. But in this video, I want to go back to my roots from my earlier videos of what I like to do, and it's usually just cover a topic, usually give a story, have a theme, and the subject and theme to this talk today is contentment, or what it means to be successful. I heard this story. It's called the Fisherman story. Long time ago, a while back, and it's just one of those stories that kind of makes you put things into perspective. So I'm gonna go ahead and read it. Hopefully, no stuttering or anything, and we'll talk about it. But let's get into it. An American investment banker was at the pier of a small coastal Mexican village when a small boat with just one fisherman docked. Inside the small boat were several large yellowfin tuna. The American complimented the Mexican on the quality of his fish and asked how long it took to catch them. The Mexican replied, "Only a little while." The American then asked, why didn't he stay out longer and catch more fish? The Mexican said he had enough to support his family's immediate needs. The American then asked, "But what do you do with the rest of your time?" The Mexican fisherman said, "Well, I sleep late, fish a little, play with my children, take siestas with my wife Maria, stroll into the village each evening where I sip wine and play guitar with my friends. I have a full and busy life." The American scoffed. "I'm a Harvard MBA and I could help you. You should spend more time fishing and with the proceeds buy a bigger boat. With the proceedings from the bigger boat, you could buy several boats. Eventually, you would have a fleet of fishing boats. Instead of selling your catch to a middleman, you would sell directly to the processor, eventually opening your own cannery. You would control the product processing and distribution. You would need to leave this small coastal village and move to Mexico City, then LA, and eventually New York City, where you will run your expanding enterprise." The Mexican fisherman asked, "But how long will this take?" To which the American replied, 15 to 20 years. "But what then?" asked the Mexican. The American laughed and said, "That's the best part. When the time is right, you would announce your IPO and sell your company stock to the public and become very rich. You would make millions." "Millions? Then what?" The American said, "Then you would retire, move to a small coastal fishing village where you would sleep late, fish a little, play with your kids, take siestas with your wife, stroll to the village in the evenings where you could sip wine, play guitar with your amigos." Now, I'm sure you guys, kind of felt the irony there, which is, to me, is crazy. Sometimes what society thinks is success, or what it means to be successful. Um, you don't have to be making millions to be successful or to be content. As you can see, this fisherman was completely fine, doing his things. He would fish, catch just enough to feed his family, maybe sell a little. But at the end of the day, he was enjoying every moment that he had, whether it be with his kids, with his friends, with his wife. He was living a pretty good life. And this guy, comes in, tells him about this opportunity to become, rich and successful when in his own mind he was probably rich and successful. Does that make sense? So yeah, a couple of notes that I have written here is, the hardest part usually is, searching for your goal or your passion. Uh, what really, drives you. It doesn't have to make you money. Yeah, sometimes you can make money out of it. Uh, but I think once you find something you genuinely enjoy, that's where it doesn't matter if the money's coming in. But after if you have a 9 to 5 or whatever job, you can, finish that off and then start, what you have a passion for, something that'll make you happy or content. For some people, they find that in their kids. Other people find that in their hobbies, in their wife. Everyone's different out there. But I guess that's the number one thing is, searching for your goal or passion. And then, I guess the next thing is, are you doing something to get there? It doesn't necessarily, have to be a place, but, let's just say if I'm a musician, I'm working on my songs, I'm playing. I guess my next thing would, try to play at a local club or a local, bar somewhere I can, sit and expose my music, even though they're gonna pay me like $50 for the night or even less, right? But at the end of the day, I bet you I will enjoy that a lot more than my 9 to 5 job or whatever I have. That's where my enjoyment would come from. That one day a month, even 2 days a month, that I get to go out and perform in front of people, and a lot of my time, going into performing my music. That's just an example. Same thing go for painting. Maybe you paint a lot, but you're only able to sell one painting a month. Like to you, that's like you're gonna continue doing what you love to do, and that's at the end of the day, you'll hopefully find contentment and a successfulness in your eyes, because at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. So yeah, I hope you guys take this story and this lesson. If you have any questions or any discussions, let me know. It's something I want to talk about. Thank you guys for listening. Appreciate it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
To go around them. Let them work this one. Let's go! Let's go, baby! The boys are back in town, baby! Let's fucking go, dog! Damn! Sexy girls and then fucking another bitch messy. Oh, baby. Money bag, hey.
Money bag, Tony? That's nothing with his DSD money right there, dude.
Let's go, baby. Oh, that one's a bot right there, dude. That one's a bot right there. It's like, yeah, we all got kills. Let me see. I got 8, Mark with 5, and the Jake with 2. Damn, Jake, you did 1,600 damage and only got 2 kills. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, bro. I was giving you guys assists. That's messy, dude. That's messy specialist.
What do you mean? I did 2,600. I did my damage. Mark probably stole your kills, shit.
I know. Fucking Mbappe Jr. here.
Damn. Cold-blooded.